Thank you so much for joining us in today's live stream. Unfortunately, because of myself having some form of Wi-Fi issues yesterday, I could not actually make a live stream yesterday. I apologize. We have not skipped a live stream on a Monday before. Especially Monday is a lot more, how to say, chilled. So I also like doing live streams on Monday. But again, I apologize. I don't think the issue will be happening again because thankfully my Wi-Fi guy came and he was a very nice guy. He came and settled my Wi-Fi situation this morning already. So we are back in action, guys. Okay, for those that don't know who I am, my name is Guna. So I've been trading for almost 4 years now. And what I do on my live stream, especially my YouTube page, is I share with you guys as much free information pertaining to price action, especially my predictions on any potential trades that I am about to take on the day. So, for example, today, right? Actually, I want to just dive right in because we are potentially about to see a selling opportunity for ETH. But again, guys, bear in mind that crypto space, right? Recently, it has been moving up and up and up. Okay, so personally, I would not like to focus on selling opportunities. Okay, just hello, sir. Hello, Durga. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I personally do not like to focus on selling opportunities for now. Okay, but however, I did right here for now focus on sales for ETH is because that's what price action is telling me lah. All right. So another thing I want to highlight to you guys, right, is why also there is a very nice selling opportunity. All of this, right, guys, everything down here, right. I know it's not a beautiful trend line, of course, based on the way I draw it, like because I just draw Chincai because I'm not really focusing on the trend line. But what I want to show you guys is all of these right points are liquidity. So I draw them out for you. This is one, this is two, this is three. Okay, this one all is four, it's five, and then we have six. This is my ultimate goal. Let's say ultimate target I written here. Yeah. But again, this looks like a nine, not bad. So you see, the liquidity that has market already taken out, right? Okay, this one done. This one I need to confirm. Did it make an equal low or did it take out liquidity? Let me just check. Let's check. Okay, so the low is 731.21. What this one? 73100. Okay, so not yet. Almost. So this consider he made a equal low, guys. So this one here. Okay, yeah, let me just double confirm. 731.21. 73100. Yeah, this is considered equal low, guys. They're very, very, very close by each other. They never really taken out each other yet, but they're super close by. So equal lows are another form of extremely strong liquidity sections lah. Okay, so price action is really telling me that the possibility of price wants to move down is kind of high. Nevertheless, I still did not enter lah because I want to wait, okay, until price comes inside of this zone. It did now. So since we are about to kick in into New York session, right, guys? Especially today, 10 o'clock got New York USD news. So just be aware, guys, impactful news. If you guys are going to trade today, I want to see 9:30 what will happen. Once I understand if we are potentially moving towards the downside already, right? Then I might be entering a selling opportunity for ETH. So just share with you guys. I'm focusing on ETH as of now. I did some analysis for Dogecoin. Dogecoin did went to our. I think I shared on my Instagram already lah. Not this one. Okay, I was anticipating for these two levels to be taken out. So even I take out our first TP zone and then we start to move lower lah. So let me just remove these lines. Even the TP line we can remove, alarm can delete. Okay, I didn't enter Dogecoin lah. I wanted to, but then I entered Solana because initially Solana didn't show me a good opportunity. But then when it came inside of this range, I saw this pullback and then going up. Okay lah, I saw good opportunity, and it took out the liquidity ranges lah that I was anticipating, which was beautiful. But I did close off a bit earlier. I closed off roughly when I saw a pullback here. I closed off here because I thought market was maybe price action is about to respect this key level area and we may start to see a shift down. So the moment I saw a downward candle here, I closed off already after I went up. So it's okay. I'm still happy lah. I did share with you guys the results of that on my Instagram page. If you guys haven't followed me there, you guys can consider to following me. I have links in the description below lah. I do share time to time any trades results all that I have for whichever trades we spoke about. Everything that I spoke about on my live stream, that's the trades that I take lah usually. Okay, so I just want to share with you guys that ETH, I'm primarily focusing on sales. Not yet. 90 is about to open up, right? So then probably I will be looking for potential opportunity. But let me just check smaller time frames just for a while. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything significant yet, lah, personally, based on what I can see as of now. I'm not seeing anything specific that I could potentially enter a selling off lah. I know, yes, we did make this move down, and then now we are coming back into the zone. So primarily, we could be already entering a sell, but that's not the way how I trade. That's personally lah. There's just not enough of price action data for me. And then Dogecoin, guys. I mean, it seems like we're moving down. Dogecoin, personally, also. Let me just check certain things. But not yet. Dogecoin never show much of an impact lah. But we do see massive moving down. We can see that right now we are uncertain. That's what I can tell you guys for Dogecoin now. We never really show much patterns that we want to move down or we want to actually move up. So Dogecoin is kind of in the middle on the fence. I mean, you can see like it's on the key level, so it's on the fence. Solana, I'm not interested to trade because we are currently trading in between of these two key levels areas. So I'm not interested in Solana. BTC, you guys know me lah where I stand. Okay, just using it as a training idea. All right, that's it. So primarily today for crypto space, I am focusing on ETH for potential selling opportunity because like I said, we have equal lows, we have this trend line liquidity, a lot of liquidity resting here. This is basically my ultimate target lah. That I'm looking for where ETH might be heading to based on price action, but again, I might be wrong. Like I said, as of now, overall the crypto space, right, is kind of moving up. Okay, so I also do not like to focus on sales personally as of now for current time being, but let me see what price action tells me, and then I potentially maybe entering for a selling opportunity lah. But that's what I currently am interested in. Let me just label this off for you guys. Equals. Okay. All right. So we have equal lows here. Let me just wait. Okay, make it perfect a bit. All right. So now, guys, that's it for the cryptocurrency space lah. Let's move into forex. So for AUD USD, okay. So today, right? I'll be honest. I almost entered for buying opportunity. Almost, it was AUD USD. I think it was on gold. It was gold. Sorry, it was. No. It was AUD USD. Yeah. Yeah. It was AUD USD. I almost entered for buying opportunity. Roughly around today. Yesterday market opens, right? That was the big down candle. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the big down candle. Yes. This was here. Okay. But luckily, based on my the way how I trade lah, okay. And then because I did analyze certain key level ranges, right? You see, I even put alarm here. There's a specific reason why, because I want to see when price comes nearby this key level, what price is going to do. That's why I set the alarm. That's why I kind of am anticipating AUD to still move down. Anyhow, also is in a downtrend. It's a beautiful downtrend as we can see. So I almost entered the trading opportunity, but then I prevented myself, refrained from pressing the buy opportunity. I'm very thankful for it. It is because based on backtesting, right, these key levels are actually very helpful to me because they're part of my trading strategy. And based on my experience, whenever price is in the middle, okay, that is why I told you guys I'm not interested in Solana because the currently is resting in the between, okay, in between of two key levels. Okay, why I say this is because based on my experience, right, I never take any good trades, okay. Shrink Crispy. Hello, bro. Thank you so much for joining. Apa khabar? I'm fine, bro. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're doing well too. I appreciate you guys actually joining the live stream. So coming back to the story, uh, based on my win rate percentage, right? Roughly my win rate percentage after years, not straight away, guys. After years, about 70 to 80+%. Okay, but every time I take a trade in between my key levels, is not even 10%, and this has been tested through my back testing. Okay, so I know I'm not good and should not be taking trades based off whenever price is resting in between key levels, and I'm very thankful that I did study that, and that prevented me from entering lah here. It was roughly here, I remember, because this candle, I saw a very big candle moving down. I was like, wow, good job, Guna. Yeah, so I almost entered for buy, but I am anticipating for buy. So I want to share with you guys something about gold. There is I think, a very good buying opportunity that will be happening this week, personally lah. So I think the news for USD later. So if that price action is legit, USD might come out the news as in being bad, because we want gold to move up, right? So I think based on price action, that's what about to happen. So I don't have much predictions for AUD as of now, guys. This is still my ultimate target, 0.66569. Okay, this is still my ultimate target. I'm just waiting for price to come inside of this key level. That's why I set this alarm here at 0.64879. I'm just waiting for price to come. Once I hear this alarm, then I might be focusing on something for AUD. But gold, on the other hand, if you guys can see, right, there's a lot of drawings here. So these are the drawings. If you guys remember, right, the last live stream we did for last week, I anticipated gold to move down to take out this liquidity level, at least, okay, this middle phase here. This is basically the equilibrium level of that. I believe it was the fair value gap, was it? Let's check. I remember it was 4 hour or daily. Okay, so let me just remove this first. Price went guys, to the range that we were anticipating, which is amazing. Let me see. No, it wasn't a daily. I think it was in 4 hours. Yeah, it was in 4 hours, guys. So basically, the equilibrium level of this potential zone here lah. So that was what I was anticipating price to actually move towards to, and it did, but it go even lower than that. Is that a bad news? Is it bad news? Definitely no. You can see it is still respecting this area. The only thing right now that is kind of preventing me from entering, right, is because, of course lah, I only see one thing so far, that is actually two things so far, that how price is behaving, which is beautiful. um, Another thing that is a bit bugging me off is because we are a bit not far off from the key level range, but personally I prefer to see it come to the key level now. But again, it doesn't mean that it comes to key level only means there is an opportunity, guys. Look at this. Just look at this. See, okay, wait, maybe I scroll behind a bit. Teach you guys here. This is the level that I came into key level range, and then you see we start to move higher. We came down. Okay, this is never touched the key level. We never come. You see how high after that we moved. You see, it continue to move high. Yeah, so it doesn't have to come to the key level. Like I said, whatever I draw here, right? This is not support and resistance, guys. This is based on my trading strategy. I just use them in the sense to give me a better understanding if it's a good opportunity right now to enter the market or not. Basically, my entry so-called indicator, but it's not indicator. I draw them myself based on price action and also certain understanding of what I want to look for. Okay. So as of now, right, it doesn't mean I cannot enter, but the opportunity never arise yet. Okay, I'm seeing things that I want to see as of now. I know if I scroll H1, you guys see, oh, Guna, it broke the zone. Yes, I know. But a key tip, right, I can give you guys, okay, as trader, if you draw a zone in H4, for example, like I'm doing H4, so I give you guys H4 lah, for example, okay? If you draw a zone in H4, don't scale down, okay, simply, don't play around with these numbers, simply, guys. Time frames, multi-time frame analysis, right? You guys hear this a lot online, you guys hear this a lot from traders speaking, right? Yes, it is very important. Yes, I do it also. Without it, I cannot trade. It is part of the way how I trade. Yes, correct. But I don't simply change. I don't draw zone H4, then the price come in, I start to go to H2, H1, 45, 30. No such thing, guys. There is not to say a fixed way of how to use this time frame, but there is a certain understanding that you must understand. If you draw this zone in H4, okay, price based on H4 should be respecting the zone, not in any other time frames, because you draw it in H4. So once the price respecting in that zone, and then you're seeing certain things like based on price action, and then when the price come back into another zone potentially, like if that's how you trade, then you can scale down. But even when you scale down, okay, are you drawing those zones in the lower scale time frame or not? If yes, price must respect that time frame zone, not lower, not higher. So what time frame you guys are analyzing something on, wait for price to respect that certain level, key level, fair value gap, order block, doesn't matter. It must respect in the same time frame that you are using to analyze those areas. Okay, make sense? Actually, it's not that difficult to understand. Whatever time frame you draw anything, it has to respect that time frame. In this case, last week I drew this based on H4, and is it respecting? Yes. Even though H1 show it close below, do I care much about the H1? Of course no. But whatever happened here, right? It is a very beautiful thing to see personally. Okay, because why? Market was very aggressively moving down, guys. Like literally speak to price action, market was moving very aggressively down, but something managed to stop price here. My key level is below here. What is it? We're not sure now, but could be anything. Okay, we have to analyze based on previous price action, but I'm not really interested to do that now because I'm already using my zones based on H4, so I understand it's based on H4 zone. That is what price is currently respecting. Of course, in H1 also we can find it. You go even smaller, 45, 30, 15, at 5, M1, you can find. If you know how to find, you can find. Okay, there are always something there. Price action will always show you something is there. So as of now, we are slowly moving up. Okay, but just I'm still waiting lah to see something happen based on H1. Yes, something is happening. It is beautiful because we're starting to see a very powerful move, away from this area, which is very nice. But it's not enough for me personally, based on the way how I trade. I need to see certain things happening some more lah. Personally, only, because price actually went above. Let me show you. You see, I draw here. Wait, you see this H4 line, right? This is when price actually went above. Can you see it? Hold on, let me show. Price actually went above, okay, close above this range. We did came down, and then we move up, and then now we're coming back down, right? So I want to see certain things happening based on my strategy and the way how I like to trade, okay, but I'm not seeing it as of now. So that is why I did not enter for potential buying opportunity yet. But gold, right? Because we are analyzing based on H4 zone, and this was analyzed from last week, right, guys? Okay, the opportunity, right, for market to actually move higher is quite high. The what I mean by that, right, is you see this level that I shared with you guys last week Friday, I believe, 3433.83. This is still my ultimate target that I'm potentially aiming for lah, for price to actually move to. So this is a very big move towards the upside. So that's why I'm just waiting patiently for gold to give me that potential opportunity before I choose to enter the market lah. So I might be entering for gold today, but it really does depend on what I am seeing. If I don't see anything specific, right, like what I want to see, then I might not enter for gold because, like I said, the target is quite high. I don't think within today we can reach the target, but maybe within tomorrow or the day after, at least 3 days, I think we can reach the target lah. Okay, so I do have time. We do have time, guys. I will also live stream tomorrow also and update you guys what is happening to gold. But as of now, like I said, I'm focusing on buys. Maybe I can write it for you guys. Focus on buys. Okay, for gold, I'm focusing on buys, but not yet. Okay, ETH also same. I'm focusing on sells, but not yet. You see, it's coming inside of the zone, right? I need to see certain things happening. Same thing like gold. It comes inside the zone, it's respecting a zone, but I'm not seeing the thing that I want to see yet. Okay, that's why I need to wait for New York session to have some volume to kick in to potentially help me understand if I can enter or not. ADUSD, I really feel is going to move down first. I personally would like to see that happening to come back inside of this range, but does it have to? Of course, no. You guys can see nothing. The market doesn't have to do anything that we really want it to do. Market can move however we want it to do. See, it moves up, it comes down, it didn't come inside the zone, it goes up, it comes down, it didn't go in the zone, then you see it shoots up. Okay, see, it comes down, it comes up, it never even come to the zone, never even come to the below zone, but it still continue down. So now I can we really say that price 100% will come to this zone? Definitely no. Price could actually start to reverse from here also. But since we already identify, right, what is our main target goal? We are focusing primarily on buys. This is the ultimate target, right? 0.66569. So even if price doesn't come inside of this zone, do you think today price can reach this area? No, definitely 2 or 3 days. So even if price reverse, at least we have our buyers already set. Basically, like our gun is already loaded. Okay, it's very weird analogy, lah, but I hope you guys can take it, lah. So we at least know our buyers and our directional buyers, lah. Okay, so we know if price wants to start to reverse right now, so then we know where to aim for. Me, I'm personally really aiming for buying opportunities, but AUDUSD nothing much I can see. Let me just confirm. Yeah, ADUSD, I really cannot see anything as of now. Like we're still kind of loading in terms of price. Gold is already there, but also I need to see certain things happening. I would like to see it come down a bit more. Personally, I would like to see it come down before we primarily make a move towards the upside. Lah. Personally, only, that's what I like to see. Let's go into USD JPY, guys. USD JPY, I actually saw this buying opportunity here. This was I saw it. I didn't enter. It's because my prediction was up to this range here. Okay, just to this range here. So for me, I saw this much of range, right? And then my priority way of entering the trade. Okay, basically you see from here. Okay, up to this level here. All right. So price was already at this range, and then price came down. It did respected the zone. All right. Then when I think about it, right, if I entered from here, but of course there was no opportunity, the risk to reward is a lot better compared to me entering off from here. Okay, this would be my SL, this would be my TP. So personally, I do not like taking trades one to one. It's not because I'm greedy or anything. I have a very specific risk management plan, and that risk management plan is something that really helped me change my trading outcome. Okay, how I managed to like pass certain like funded challenges, right? Especially the ones like for FTMO, how I managed to really change from being an unprofitable trader to being profitable one is really solely based on that risk management plan. It's not difficult to understand. Okay, very simple thing to understand. I do teach it. Okay, in my own personal 6 week how to say course that I have, where I take anybody, especially if you, only for those that I mean anybody in the sense that even if you're a newbie trader also, you don't have to have any experience at all, but you do have to have passion for trading. So if you guys, I never met you before, and you guys are interested to learn from me, I will have to not say interview, but I will have to speak with you to really understand if this is the real like right course for you. Because in the end, I really want to help out as many passionate traders out there. Because only if you have passion in trading, you will be really able to learn and adapt to the trading things that I will teach. If you don't really have passion, right, then it is very difficult for you to really grasp the understanding and really learn. Because to be honest, 6 weeks is more than enough, guys. It's only the practice phase is the thing that may take time because some people adapt to think differently. That's all. But 6 weeks is enough for you to learn everything you need to know in order to be a profitable trader. And I do teach that. But of course, there's no intake now. The intake is only every first of the month for the first 2 weeks only. So next week Friday, but Friday not considered lah because Friday only one day, right? So on the 4th of August onwards, then I have openings all the way up to the 15th. After that, it's closed again lah. For the until the next month. So if you guys are interested, you guys can reach out to me. I do have links in the description below where you guys can send me a DM on Instagram, and then you can clarify further about the costs. I would appreciate if you guys can let me know, like, from YouTube. I know I always say this in my live stream, but I never knew, if anybody new is coming to watch the live stream, which I do appreciate so much. So thank you in advance. Okay, guys. So USDJPY, that is why I didn't enter. It didn't fit my risk management plan. Even though it went to the target that I was predicting it to go, it didn't fit my plan. So that's why I just gave up on USDJPY. But I did analyze it now because I still like to analyze to keep training my mind, keep training how to look at the charts. Like no matter how long we are in trading, okay, it's very good to keep analyzing the market to keep ourselves very sharp at what we see. I did analyze USD chef. I just thought of adding another pair, okay, to keep you guys so you guys won't be bored. Oh, you're gonna every day talk about USD gold, USD GPY. Oh, so boring. And then crypto, you only talk about four. So in case you guys got bored, I did add another currency pair, okay, USD CHF. Why I add this currency, right? It's not because any particular reason. It's just because I saw a potential opportunity that is about to arise. Because currently we are inside of this key level right now. Okay, I am not seeing a buying opportunity. Okay, I cannot say tell you guys that, oh, there's a buying opportunity because we close above this key level. Like I said, my key levels are not support and resistance zones. So if this is a support resistance zones, means yes, this is considered as a breakout. Most traders will be focusing on buys. That is not what I draw here. This is not what I'm doing. These are just levels indicating to me that potentially I may be able to find an entry opportunity either for buy or sell. Again, if you guys would like to learn how I analyze these kind of things or how I give you guys predictions in how the market moves, you guys can reach out to me to find out more details in my 6-week course. So as of now, of course, market is bullish. I mean, it's very obvious, right? Market is bullish, and I do feel like price wants to move higher lah. So I'm anticipating for all of these liquidity levels because these are all very close by sitting liquidity areas lah. Okay, so when they are very close by liquidity areas, right, we also, in the sense, we call them low resistance liquidity zones, especially based on higher time frames, right? So higher time frames hold higher power. In this sense, we are already, did we take out this liquidity? No, we almost are about, no, wait, let me check to give you guys accurate information. Wait, hold on. High is 80804. Where are you at? High 80, no, almost sweeping this liquidity here. So once this liquidity has been swept, right, guys, this one here, once this liquidity has been swept, then only I want to understand if price actually wants to just come to take the liquidity and then we start to move down. Because if you watch carefully, right, based on H4, right, these are all candles. What, of course you guys will say bullish, right? Yes, you're correct, it is bullish candle. But what do we understand based on price action, based on the market, how to say, not market behavior, what the market like and what the market dislike. Market dislike only green candles and only red candles. Because why? They create gaps. What market like? Market love this. This is what market loves. Okay? It's not in the terms of consolidation, it's in terms of the colors. You see green, red, even two red or three red, but all close by, and then green, green, green. Okay, all of them are always just not helping out each other, but they move in correlation with each other. This is what the market like. This is what we call healthy price action. But these are the moves that make us most money. The one that very powerfully move up or move down. If we are predicting in that direction, lah, not means we're not making money. So market don't like this, but traders like this, of course. So we have to also understand we do have what fair value gaps here. We do have another fair value gap here, smaller one. But of course, this is H4. Later, if we scroll down time frames, then we can see it get bigger. Okay. So you see, this one all is fair value gaps. Okay, so there's also one here based on H1 right here. There's one. Okay, very close by the key level. So just based off this, right, there are reasons for price to choose to shift direction, okay, towards the downside. There are reasons for him to do that. So always be humble with what we are able to see based on price action. Let's just wait. So potentially there will be an opportunity this week that I will share with you guys for USD CHF, but definitely not today. Okay, I don't see anything happening today. Let's see after this liquidity, which is 0.80806. Is it correct? Why there's not a high? I feel like it's a different number. Huh? Did I put it exactly? Or did I put it higher? Nope, I did put it higher. Let me use the magnet to, okay, now we got it. 0.80804. Even though 0.2 number different, guys, it's very important. But don't mess around with these numbers. You really have to be aware of them because they are that's why we call price action, right? We're really looking at price. Price is everything, especially all around numbers. Really, you guys can look up on that. We always usually tend to see some form of reaction in the market whenever the price goes into any round type of numbers. Okay, so this one no need to worry lah. USDJPY is just something that I'm analyzing. Okay, guys, 9:30. Let's just see. Gold. Okay, nice, nice. I wanted to see go down. Okay, we are moving down. This is of course lah based on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so I'm kind of waiting right now to analyze something based on the hourly time frame. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So basically, I'm just waiting. I want it to go down personally, like I told you guys earlier. So, so far, I'm actually quite happy with how the move is happening. I believe, right, if market doesn't want to go to this key level, okay, and we want to really respect this area, I believe the US news later will come out bad for US. Because if it's bad for US, then gold will go up, right? Since it's XEU versus USD, based on price action only. I don't want you guys to gamble based on this, huh? Like I said, let's just wait and be patient. ADUSD, nothing much still. Okay, let's see. Okay, nice. We are going up still because I'm not seeing anything happen yet. So I would like it to go up a bit first, at least either to these levels here, these highs, these swing highs here, or maybe this high level here, before we potentially start to see opportunity towards the downside. Personally, only lah. Okay. This is something I'm seeing based on the way how I trade. So I just want to wait for it to happen. Dogecoin. Let me see. Dogecoin. Are we seeing anything particular that we should be focusing on? Okay, Dogecoin. Nothing significant that I can really look at as of now. So guys, nothing for Dogecoin lah as of now. Dogecoin nothing, but we do seem like we are moving down also for Dogecoin. Just be aware of that. Okay, yeah, Solana memang nothing lah. Okay guys, so I think that will be the live stream for today. Just remember that 10 o'clock today we do have news, guys. Let me just confirm that news today. There is job openings. Okay, so it is impactful news because it's labeled as red color. It will be at 10 o'clock today. So just wait up to 10 o'clock. Primarily, I am focusing on buys, but just be aware lah. We really have to see how market reacts to the zones. I do want to see market move down, and it is moving down as of now, which is beautiful lah for me. But I won't be entering off just because of this. I will have to wait for certain things to happen based on my trading scenario to really play out. AUDUSD also, I would like it to move down at least to this key level range. It don't have to because I'm not seeing anything yet. But I believe once it reaches to this key level, I may be starting to see a potential opportunity lah. So for this week, AUDUSD is a pending opportunity. Gold, we may be starting to see it soon. Okay, maybe today or tomorrow, who knows, or the day after. USD JPY, USD JPY nothing much lah. I just wanted to share with you guys that why I didn't enter this trade. So I wanted you guys to learn so that not every opportunity is the opportunity that we should take. You should really understand if the opportunity fits your criteria and fits the way you trade. Okay, that is how you get rid of greed. That's how I do it lah. I just make sure I'm very strict with my trading plan, especially my risk management plan. Only if it fits that criteria, I will take a trade. Even though I can analyze a trade like this one to move in a certain direction, which it did, I choose not to enter it. It's not because of how to say I want more, but I want to respect what brought me here today, lah. Okay, because I know that's working. I don't want to train greed behind again. Okay, I've been through it already, lah. Thanks, sir. No worries, Durga. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. So guys, just remember, primarily we are focusing on potentially buys. Okay, okay, nice. I'm seeing very nice things for gold as of now, but not now, not yet. Okay, since 10 o'clock we got news. Let's see how the news play out. Potentially, if the news good came out for USD, then gold will start to drop. Okay, even if that happens, it's okay. We just need to see the zones and the areas based on H4. Will he be respecting this area or not? If not, at least we do have a key level waiting below that to understand if price wants to move up or not. We should be focusing on potentially a selling opportunity to this key level range. Okay, so nevertheless, we will have an opportunity lah. But I really hope it will move up because that's what price action is telling me, and the risk to reward is very nice lah. Very 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 nice. I'll go. ADSD guys, just wait, okay, for potentially coming inside of this range. If not means memang I don't think today we'll find an opportunity because I cannot see anything much besides market really moving down. USD just wanted to share with you guys. Potentially, if we do go above this key level, I am aiming for this liquidity also 150.473. Let's see. Okay, this week, let's see. USD chef, of course, waiting. So almost going to take out that key level. Almost, I mean, the liquidity resting here. So let's see lah. After you take out this liquidity, or if you take out this liquidity, because there's another liquidity that he taken out, which is right here also. 80717 roughly. So let's see. If you take out this liquidity and he's starting to move down, then we know lah, we do have fair value gaps based on H4, which market potentially wants to go to, and then we do have also liquidity ranges resting in this area that we can aim for. Nevertheless, memang USD CHF, we will find an opportunity lah by this week. ETHL, okay, almost there for a potential sell, but let's see. Okay, if we do not respect this level, we keep going up, then no sell. Then potentially buy. If that happens, I will potentially, if Dogecoin also show me love for buying opportunity, then potentially I may be focusing on buys for Dogecoin than ETH. Because Dogecoin look better for buy, even though we seems that we are moving down. Okay, to be honest, Dogecoin seems so we are moving down, but the opportunity for buy looks better now. Compared to ETH, because why I say this is because I never analyze ETH for potential target for buy. That's all. Okay, doesn't mean ETH don't have a potential or good opportunity lah. It just ETH a lot more how to say things showing for potential sell. Personally, okay, you guys can see all of these how to say Asia, London, New York sessions. Everything also is lining up for potential selling opportunity, but we gotta wait. Okay, we just have to wait, be patient, allow price to show us what we want to see. If price doesn't show us what we want to see, we close our eyes, we sleep. Tomorrow we trade. Okay, so guys, I think I will end the live stream here. I appreciate every single one of you that have joined the live stream. Remember, guys, trade safely. 10 o'clock there is news, so wait. Only a few minutes left, right? Just wait, be patient. Just remember the primary directional bias that I share with you guys for the trading opportunities that I'm anticipating to take on, and then just focus on those potential opportunity that may arise today, if not tomorrow. Okay, I will still share with you guys tomorrow, so no need to worry. Okay, so have a wonderful rest of the day, guys. Trade safely. I'll catch you all in the very next live stream. Good night, guys. Take care.